if you book directly through Carnival, so you go on the Carnival website and you book your cruise, it's way cheaper to do that directly through Carnival than going through like Costco or a travel agent, because they have to always charge that fee for that company, that person, to recruit people in. Verified this with other people that we have been cruising, where they pay the same amount as us, but they have a lower room, which is like there's no windows or there's no balcony, and we have a balcony, which is like one of the more expensive ones, but we end up paying the same amount because we go directly to Carnival. Another thing is that they're going to offer you a credit card. This credit card is good because you trips on here, and like if you want to buy things here on the cruise, you put it on that credit card. Obviously don't forget to pay it. Often give you like discounts and promotion. They give you onboard credit, they give you money towards your excursions. So in reality, it's like they're rewarding you for coming and using their credit card to use for one of their vacations. Also, like in other credit card companies, there's incentives. So if you spend a certain amount, you could redeem points for like Ulta, Sephora. It doesn't have to be just for Carnival Cruises. So let's say you do one cruise and you never go again, and you get a points or something, you can redeem it for something else. The name of the card is called Carnival Fun Points. So it's basically a regular credit card, but if you use it towards paying your vacation and paying for things on here, if you put that card on file for your expenses and stuff, you'll be racking up points that you could later be using on different cruises. They also send you emails. They say, oh, reduced prices, is limited time only. Those are legit, and that's how we got ours. Actually, we only booked ours like 55 days in advance, when people have been doing it months in advance, and we got a cheaper rate than them. One thing to remember, that this cruising is such a great deal and is so cost efficient, because this is basically your hotel for 7 days, and we have like ocean view, basically 360 degrees, and then you're traveling to 3 different ports in this cruise. Then we have like your fine dining, you have all you can eat buffets. Even the fine dining is all you can eat basically, and then all the activities that they have on board, which is a bunch of things, and you get like free gifts, or there's a lot more activities on this cruise, I feel like, than there has been on other cruises so far. So we're definitely gonna go see that. So those are things that you should think about that are included in the cost. Room are traveling, because we're traveling to 3 different ports, and all you can eat food at the majority of places is $750 per person for us four, and we have a balcony, so that's even more like expensive, I guess you could say, for the whole week, for the whole 7 days, from the moment you step on board until the moment you check out. So the way that it works is that, so you get a room and you get to choose if you want a stateroom, like a balcony or whatever. We always get balconies just because we could have the view and more room. So for the first 2 people, it's usually like $1,000 each. Well, this is how it was for us. It could change, but it was $1,000 and $1,000. It would be $2,000. And so because myself, and my tia came, we're the third and fourth person. So the third and the fourth person, they're always at a reduced cost. So basically like our tickets, if there were one, is like around 300 and 300. That's why when you divide the room between 4 people, it's 750. They're gonna get this when you check into your room. When you get in your room, they're gonna be on your doors, and this is basically your lifeline here on Carnival Cruises. This is your room key. This is your, like, basically your credit card. So if you want to get a drink, if you want to get food, something that's gonna cost additional, you're just gonna show this card, and they're gonna write it down. Other people can't use your cards because they take pictures at the beginning when you embark. So, like, let's say someone steals interest to buy something, pretending it's you, they're gonna have your picture, so it's not going to work. It's gonna tell you your folio number, the date you came, your muster station, which is in case of an emergency, you're good to go. This is the thing that we did yesterday, where we go and they show us how to do the life jacket thing. Your VIFP club number is basically the number that registers you to Carnival, so you could be racking up points. As you can see, we're gold, so the more cruises that you go on, the higher level you get, the more perks you get. I could have a link down below to the information there. So yeah, we're on our 5th cruise, so we're already gold. This is like a second level of gold. So this is gonna make sure you always have like a lanyard or something on you, so you don't lose it. This is gonna be your lifeline. This is all you need. You don't need to carry really cash, money, your ID, your credit cards. You can leave that all in the safe in your room. and just carry this around and you should be fine. Certain things that you have to be careful that charge, and they'll say how much it is, and then the things that are included are the ones that don't have a price tag. You could also get it on the Carnival Hub app, which is the menu, and you're gonna need the Carnival Hub app for everything. Each table there's a card that says your team number, your team lead server, and your team server, so you don't forget. Water, coffee, regular coffee, I think lemonade and iced tea are always included, and if you want drinks you have to pay extra. Room service too, there's an additional charge unless you get like the basic things. There's like a menu in your room, but also coffee, certain things are included with the overall fee of the cruise, so make sure you pay attention to that so you don't get overpaid. Cruise today, there's a captain's dinner, so it's like you dress up, you have nicer food, you could take pictures, but also there's another finer dining, like elegant dinner, but it's not captain, so you don't have to dress up, but they still have like a better menu, and like you dress up just a little bit nicer than you normally do in casual dining. On the Hub app, there's also like FAQs, which is like frequently asked questions that you could check to see dress codes and stuff. They're not very strict, but it's very recommended. Comment any questions that you have for cruising. This is our 5th cruise.